I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric.
That's a walk!
That's going to play to their advantage here.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. Oklahoma City on D. Here's Gay, and he uses the glass on the layup.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The drive by Rondo. Outside Westbrook. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rivers kicks to Cousins. There's the pick. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. And too long on the shot. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shumpert against Rondo. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Really aggressive play there. Taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Quinn Snyder for a moment. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels Game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Ibaka dishes to Durant. And Westbrook, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 8.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Rivers against Westbrook. Here's Cousins. He's on target from 8 feet out.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Rondo drives in. Oh!
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now here's Rivers. Kicks it out to Gay. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gay's got his second basket of the night.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Rondo with the
Let's
stop.
go, man.
Maybe
Let's
could
go.
have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old post on one-hander.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Plumlee, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Sacramento also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Cauley-Stein in for Taj Gibson. Here's Gay. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Durant.
Ball inside.
Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Gay. 5 points in the game. Gobert the pass to Rivers. Sacramento again missing.
All the time in the world
Got it.
to get that one
inside.
And there's the call
Side out.
on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Hollis Thompson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Start it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told Rondo that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach's words lead us to believe they're going to be asking him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thank you, Doris.
Took advantage of some
got it.
shoddy
Let's get the
defense
ball
there. They've got
inside.
to at least get a finger on it.
Thompson right side. Plumlee with a screen on Rivers. Kane. Here's Rondo. Shot is no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Gay with no one around. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Plumlee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Cauley Stein. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 10. Durant with a wide open look. And the Thunder another three.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
That's
And
moving.
the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Gay, and nothing is falling for him right now. Kane kicks to Rondo. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Rondo. It's stolen by Gobert. Can't get it to go. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means. Clark, no doubt, he put in a different look for Oklahoma City. Freak comes in for Robinson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Durant. And then for Sacramento, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Cousins. Miles Plumlee comes in for Taj Gibson. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Rondo, he's in at center. Deion Waiters is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Augustine in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The floater, that's tipped. Shumpert dishes to Rivers. Back to Shumpert, takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Shumpert's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Rondo kicks to Waiters. Over to the wing. Here's Augustine. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Rivers kicks to Plumlee. He feeds it to Rivers. Back to Plumlee. And he banks in the layup.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Rivers kicks to Plumlee. They set the screen. Plumlee sets the pick for Shumpert. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Shumpert's got 7 points.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Rondo kicks to Westbrook. Waiters gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Augustine in the corner. Shumpert with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Rivers. Dedmon passes to Shumpert. There's the screen. The feed to Plumlee. From 17 feet out. But they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 3. The second chance effort. Shot is off.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And so we conclude.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 10 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Taj Gibson is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Rivers. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Shumpert in at the shooting guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He ended with 29 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Tipped away. Gibson with the steal. Shumpert against Durant. Gay left side. Again, Sacramento.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And Gibson kicks to Shumpert. At the elbow, it's Cousins. The rebound by Ibaka.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's blocked, and they're able to recover.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rivers kicks to Cousins. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Thunder leading by 5. High, arcing shot, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got 13 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And Gibson kicks to Shumpert. Sacramento again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Ibaka. Hollis Thompson comes in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Sacramento also making some changes. Gobert checked in for Cousins. Cauley Stein comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Pondexter in for Iman Shumpert. And then Durant with the dunk.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Pondexter kicks to Cauley Stein. To halt the run. Rivers can't get it to go.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Rivers. There's the dish to Gobert. And he makes good on the layup. Gobert's got his first basket.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Rondo kicks to Durant. Gobert against Rondo. Again, the Thunder score.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've...
The Kings trail by 17. Rondo in at center. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Plumlee in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Rudy Gay to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook and the Thunder with possession. They're on a 16-5 run here.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Rivers dishes to Gay. Rivers a screen on Durant. Gay kicks to Rivers. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Soft touch off the glass. The Thunder leading by 14 to the inside. And Dion Waiters the bucket on the assist by Rondo.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Shumpert. No good with the triple. Feeds to Durant. And the rejection by Cousins. Rondo passes to Plumlee. And that one is hammered home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
No good from Cousins.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Kings trail by 20.
That's a wall.
Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside. Move the ball and stick
From
it
7. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Gay, that's good.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. The drive by Rondo.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Shots good by Gibson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Plumlee.
Too easy. Get into them.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Rotate over and
Here's
make your
Rondo.
presence felt.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Inside.
That's a wall.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Kings trail by 18. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gay outside. Shumpert dishes to Cousins.
That's a wall.
Great D that time from Rondo.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Rondo is doubled, and Ibaka slams it in.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Rondo. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Inside, Gibson, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And Cousins kicks to Shumpert. Westbrook with the steal.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Rondo. The kick out to Westbrook. Gibson with the steal. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so...
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Russell, obviously your ability to attack on offense is such a key for your team. How do you decide when to go to the hoop and when to pass the ball?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Russell, thank you. Kevin, he does it brilliantly.
All right, Doris, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs
right here. I got next. I'm next. I got next game. Yo, I got next game. I'm in. I'm next. Yo, I got next right here. I got next.
Nah, I just can't. I was gonna play with the other niggas, but the shit locked me on. But them niggas is fucking ass, man. Nah, I just bought with Justice and my son Naze. I didn't even check if they was online. My son Breezy, but most of them niggas, they play Park. They don't really play Stage. Yeah, they're not gonna get that shit jumping. Hold on, I'm about to play with these niggas real quick.
I got
Get
next
some
right
quick
here.
VCs. Nah, I just bought the shit cause I wanted it to be different. Nah, I just bought the shit because I wanted to be different. I ain't really see nobody with that shit. Yeah. I might cop that shit next to though. That heat shit? Yeah. BAM!
Stop.
You seen it already.
Nobody saw me.
So you did.
I will fuck you up.
Fuck who up?